uncertainty?
I think the non-farm payroll will be moderately crucial. I mean, you need a number larger than 250 or lower than 75 for it to make a substantial difference in terms of Fed policy expectations. It is the earnings numbers that are more important in terms of is wage growth picking up or is it continuing to be very sluggish. The fact of the matter is the U.S. markets see about a 60% chance of a Fed rate hike in December. They see very limited chance of a Fed rate hike before that. And that's where we are right now.
And it almost seems to be that more attention is to winding down the balance sheet rather than just the rate hike timeline there. Do you think we get the Fed going full speed ahead on that one in September?
See, the thing is, the Fed, I think, agrees that they have to wind down the balance sheet. They disagree on when it's going to take place. I get the sense that the consensus in the market is that it's going to start in September. But remember, it's a long-term process. When they start, they can pull back, they can accelerate, they can slow it down. So they're probably going to do it in a way that it's not going to have a significant effect on the markets. But I think September it'll start, and there'll be a rate hike in December.
And not having a significant effect on the dollar either. You could argue no dollar upside yesterday after those minutes. But today, the bigger trade really in the Japanese yen. We're once again seeing some caution, safe haven trade here, perhaps along the lines of everyone watching the North Korean tensions. Do you think markets have the North Korea situation right? Or looking at valuations, are we still a bit too complacent here?
The thing is, the first thing that amazes me is that people view the yen as a safe haven related to problems in Korea. The yen, I mean, the yen is right next door to Korea, so it really shouldn't be a safe haven in that perspective. So that's the first important thing. The second thing is the Korean markets do not seem particularly upset about the latest developments with regards to North Korea. And that probably has to do with the fact that for the last 30 years, North Korea comes out, does something slightly crazy. The West gets very angry, they argue, they throw stuff at each other. The difference this time is, first of all, that these missiles could reach U.S. territory. And so that's a bit of a game changer. And the second one is, the U.S. is now threatening to impose sanctions on Chinese companies that do business.
Precisely.
So that one is also very different.